Hey YouTube, nothing happened. There was nothing wrong with what was happening on screen. So, anyway, I'm gonna like actually play this game now. I started you know, a few minutes ago. Totally not like 20 minutes later. Or anything. Nope. Couldn't be me. Nope. Not at all. Continue my life choices. I don't like my life choices, but you know. Oh, I thought it said the game crashed for a second. My expedition has returned. Something's fighting me. Oh, Jesus. Ah, shit's happening. It's fine. Did it fucking ah. Words. Okay.
Ship setting sail.
Okay. Nailed it.
I'll finish this quick.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
Oh, you know what? I totally should. I totally should do. That.exe has stopped work. Okay.
Don't waste my time. Come on, really? Don't waste my time.
Nothing can stop these fists.
You better be ready.
Gaze upon my fiery mirror! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Blaze of wind, slice them!
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
Oh, no, no, no. Why me?
Here I come.
Hey, is everyone all right? Always be on guard.
Eat it! Eat it!
I hope I did a good job. I can fight too! Here I come! Transform! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Blades of wind!
I feel like just a hunch though. I'm missing something.
I challenge you.
Heat, don't last! Too slow!
He's a partner fire illegal. We're on top. Go there.
Pressure!
I'll end this quickly. Wounds that won't
Hey, is everyone all right?
Oh. Oh.
It won't open. Is there some sort of trick to it?
Well, you could always try busting through it, but I wouldn't. Who knows what sort of traps you might trigger?
I know, I know. Look at that diamond-shaped stone in the door. Haven't we seen that somewhere else?
You're right. It was on the pedestal with that chalice.
That huge thing? You must have some sharp eyes there.
I was more interested in what was inside that chalice.
So, what? That chalice is the key?
Somehow I doubt it'll be that simple. Some stones are colored and some aren't. It must hold some kind of significance.
I think you're right.
I wasn't fucking paying attention. What? Not puzzles.
Whoa! A water bridge!
Drugs?
I'll end done this quickly.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! You're wide open!
Hey, is everyone all right? Let's get started. You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight it order! I'll turn you! I will turn you!
Let's go! Up there!
That all you got? I hope I did a good job.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll finish this quick! Guys like beguile! Too slow! You're wide open! Blaze of wind, strike! You're wide open!
I'll cut down anyone in my way! Here I come!
Let's go! How's that?
This fight is over!
Scout.
You're fighting the Reaper. Let's go! Eat it!
It appears that we're finished here. You got it! Fire. I'm ready for this.
Let's go!
I wish I had power like that.
Did you think you could escape me?
I feel the power coming from further inside.
How very intriguing.
Well, there you are.
That barrier again!
Looks like we were right. Another Therian.
Just as Velvet conjectured, each of the 7 heads seems to assume a different form.
The sensation! It was here!
Well, look at that. I guess your hunch panned out too, kiddo.
This is just how I felt in Roaring Forest. That must have been an Earth Pulse point back there, too.
Well, what are we going to do with this one? Can we get it to shrink like that bug of yours?
I don't care whether it lives or dies. As long as we defeat it and take out one of Inominat's heads, that's all that matters.
Try not to let it eat you.
That'd be very uncomfortable.
Your place! You broke me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Running round! Yeah! Dark and light!
I am the prey.
Here it comes! Feel
Too slow!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Tremble! Good! How's that?
Enough waiting! Running round! No escape!
No, I can't. Die here, disgraceful.
Running round! Here!
I'll finish this!
Clipping wing here! Power ready!
I don't think this Therian's getting any smaller.
I'll actually be right back.
The demon again!
Oh no, is that her child?
I'm not letting you go this time!
But is that her child? Oh, Jesus.
Is that Therian eating the demon?
I'm not okay. Oh! It is her child. Fucking goddamn it, game.
The Therian. It ate her. Malevolence must refer to demons then.
Feeding on demons. I know what that's like.
Mommy. Look! It turned into a little girl.
Is that Kamoana?
Mommy, why? Why did you leave me all alone? Did I do something wrong? Was I too weak? I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry.
No! This can't be happening!
I tried so hard to be strong for you, Mommy. The man from the Abbey made me strong. So please, Mommy, please come back.
The Abbey made her strong?
By turning her into a Therian? Jeez, those Abbey jokers really get off on this sacrifice stuff, don't they?
I can't believe it. Then, that woman, she was trying to save her own daughter.
Mommy! Mommy! I miss you. Mommy!
Dying, unable to save her daughter, all she could do was offer herself to feed her hungry child.
No, this is my fault.
So, should we bring her with us?
Someone like her will only slow us down.
That Therian isn't going anywhere.
Oscar, what is the Abbey doing? Please tell me, I have to know.
Eleanor, the less you know, the better.
I must know. I killed her mother, and then the poor girl, she...
Ah, so she must have devoured the demon. But don't let that trouble you. The demon was a necessary sacrifice to bring an end to this world's pain and suffering.
It wasn't just some demon. She was a mother. She was all this girl had. Her one and only mother.
Be that as it may, those who possess strong wings must...
It's not nice to make a girl cry.
Kamawana.
It's now or never.
Out of the way, Laphicet.
Wait! Have you no compassion?
This isn't up for discussion.
I thought you just wanted to weaken Innominat! You can sever the link! You don't have to kill her! Velvet!
Oh, someone's had a change of heart. Apparently, a woman's tears truly do have frightening power.
I'm just curious about something Grimoire said. I can always kill this one later.
If we're taking her with us, we'd better grab her and go. No sense lingering in the enemy's territory.
Hey, Kamawana. My name's Laphicet. Do you want to come with me and my friends and get out of here?
Where's my mommy? I'll be lonely without her.
You're not alone, sweetie. I promise. Even if she's far away, your mother will always be looking over you.
How do you know?
Because that's what my mother does for me, too. Let's go, Kamawana.
Okay.
I'm not okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not okay. I'm not. No. Oh no. Why did Aizen learn Frigid Photon? And why did Eleanor learn Earth Drake? Those sound terrifying. I'm not okay. Fire is a chunk of ice that shatters into a cascade of ice blossoms upon impact. Oh my good god, you don't need more power, Aizen Jesus. Sweeps out, ripping up the ground and causing an explosion of concentrated mana? Oh good god. I'm broken. It would be so easy to solve it. I know, Eleanor is having a hard enough time as it is. I won't do anything that might push her over the edge. It would though, just like... Fine. Fine, what am I doing? That's wrong. Oh my fucking god, I found it! Jesus, I can move on!
Ship setting.
What?
Good. The malevolence is getting
What
stronger.
My. The effects are already
That's
starting
new.
to show.
Oh no. Could have saved. I'm not okay though. The fact that I still have this holy bottle on is hilarious. It does stay on though until you rest at an inn, so I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. Plus it doesn't work because these enemies are higher level than me. It only works on weak enemies to not fight you. How do I leave? Oh god. Is this how I leave? There once again is no music. Oh, the warp points are gone. Wait, no, they're not. But the enemies are? Question mark? Oh, no, they're not. I don't like the malevolence just like vibing in the air.
Grim, what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence?
The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
Demon Blight! Even the inn girl! Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies? That's what causes the demon blight?
Do you know what Demon Blight really is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs.
We'll talk later. The exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamoana, your mother is still far away.
Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria.
Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now.
But I want to see my mom.
Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back.
Okay, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo?
This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore.
I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
You asked for it. First of all, this illness you call Demon Blight does not exist. Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
And what exactly is this malevolence?
Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon blight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorias' doing.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to a Nominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Inominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorias.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons?
That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamawana.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier.
About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo.
I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created?
As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see.
But your kind must have found a way around it. Malachim experience emotions too.
But Malachim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans.
That's a lie. I've watched a Malak turn into a demon.
That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence.
True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malak with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence?
To Malachim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however.
If the vessel is corrupted, the Moloch is as well.
That is correct.
So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much, hmm?
Thanks for the warning.
This game has become too fucking real for me, Jesus.
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from one of those Class 4 islands, right? She mentioned something about being hired by some chef to go hunt a rare wolf on the island. But she didn't see a single blasted critter on that island, let alone any rare wolf. Place was empty.
Then why did she run away?
Even though she never saw nothing, she kept hearing some beast howling round the island. Freaked her right out, I tell ya. When she got back to her boat, her food had been pilfered, and her ship was scratched up to hell. She got out of there as quick as she could, but her ship sunk.
I'm not okay.
Sounds like whatever's there is as smart and manipulative as it is vicious.
Sounds like. Later I heard some talk about how several exorcists had gotten killed on that island. If you plan on going, you'd best be very cautious.
You could now go to a new Class 4 administrative zone. Beasts rule that island. If you plan on hunting there, be careful you don't end up as prey. Get the ship loaded up and ready to sail. If I catch you slacking, I'll string you up by your feet from the mainmast. Oh god. Remember to pack plenty of fruit and vegetables. That's the secret to surviving long voyages. I hear stories of Corsair Scourge coming from all over lately. I hadn't heard of any new cases for nearly 10 years. Why now? Maybe it really is the era of disaster. Could be. In any case, I'm telling everyone I know to keep Salitoma close at hand. Always be sure none of your supplies are spoiled before setting sail. Oh.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians, too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty! You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah! Ah! What's wrong?
My face! It's scary! I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me! Mommy!
was her age. That's just how I cried. Kamoana, I want you to see this.
That huge owie. What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too. But do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all. But are you alright? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore.
Can I keep crying though?
I promise.
Permission to cry, sir?
That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me, so...
Oh, I don't need everyone's fucking backstories!
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh!
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book.
Can I cry now?
Hey, why's your face so red?
It's nothing.
Somehow, I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Do you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
No.
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therian shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss.
And we think that passage means that Innominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right?
Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Innominat to create Therians, the song means that Innominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean?
That someone receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as a Therian.
Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know.
Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn. This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again, or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time. Eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Innominat's reawakening. But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body, so there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly. So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, Finding a place like that will be easier said than done.
Meanwhile, Inominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got!
Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out there!
Poor you! You probably deserved it!
Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Ah, shut up, both of ya! No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Eisen? Pushover? Bro, does Benwick know? Is he talking about the same Eisen? Because Eisen ain't a pushover. I don't think. I like Jack Eleanor. Expedition has returned.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout. Just when are we gonna be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest—
Oh, is that why I can't go to Vortigern?
But maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources
Bro.
to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helen—
Is there a fucking giant gate in the middle of the ocean? Is that why I can't go to Vortigern?
The demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What? No way. Wait a minute. The High Priest was killed?
Yeah. The official story is that he's injured or sick or something, but I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us by now.
They keep embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
After the incident with the High Priest, I realized the Abbey is keeping us in the dark about a lot of things. Well, not everyone needs to know everything, right? If I plot the wrong course, I don't go around shouting my mistake to the whole crew. Huh? I think that's worth mentioning. I went down to Zoltan Southgate recently, and oh boy, was I in for a shock. Did you know they eat pangions down there? Pangions? But they're so cute! I can't believe anyone would look at one and think food. Speaking of food, the shipment you wanted came in, a whole crate of grade A5 wrapping meat. The very best. Oh, it did? Hooray! I can't get enough of that stuff. It's been so long since I've had a decent steak. Oh, so that's fine, but Pangion isn't? Hypocrite. Fucking hypocrite. The demons that raised Helivis were recently attacked Loringen as well. And what's more, they used unknown arts to summon a dragon. They summoned a dragon? That makes them more than ordinary demons. The Abbey needs to concentrate on putting them down before it's too late. Wait, we summoned a dragon? When did we summon a dragon? I don't remember this information. Though they finally rebuilt the storehouse, they never did catch whoever burned it down. I'm disappointed in the Abbey if they can't catch a mere arsonist. Aw, wasn't me.
Alright, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious
Why is he talking like
took the
this?
lives of the captain,
Bro.
then the second, and then the
Why was he
third
talking like that?
People thought the ship was bad luck.
The far
She was about to be
continent.
scrapped when Captain Eifried came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Eifried want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure. But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Eifried stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Eifried and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. And the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
Yeah, I'm able to play dice every night thanks to wanted criminals. You need a place to dock, I'm your man. Nothing rattles that guy. Coming from you, that says a lot. We got a huge order for supplies from the Van Vivali. They're doing well, it seems, and that helps us too. The non-highways close up north. The army won't suffer another embarrassing attack on the Empyrean's throne. I'm sure you already know, but don't forget our exploratory voyages. I'm certain we'll discover things that'll help you in your fight. Why are the Aldina plains to the east of Danan Highway closed off? There's been a string of terrible storms out there. The weather just isn't right. It really is the era of disaster. Everyone stop saying that.
Man, I heard that the merchants in Port Renede are making a killing now that the sea gate is shut tight.
No. Nothing compared to a merchant like you.
There are people profiting from this?
What are you talking about? Anyone who wants to head to North Gan has to sail around West Gan now. And those ships need to put into Port Renede for supplies.
That is true. Still, it's only until Vortigern is repaired.
Your friends in Renede wouldn't happen to be paying off the Abbey to delay repairs, would they?
You think that'd work on the Abbey? They're not as lax as the church was.
So that's it. You're in cahoots with the church.
Hey, relax. I'm just saying, there's a lot of nasty rumors circulating about those priests.
So not everyone's been hurt by Vortigern's closure. Interesting.
There's a front and back to every coin.
Except your coin only ever turns up tails.
Oof. If you sniff out any good deals, let me in, eh? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, and all that. Yeah, there are times when we need to help each other out. You got yourself a deal. The invention of the compass and Southgan's unification paved the way for a century of advancement in sailing. But all that progress has gone away since the opening. Nowadays, even keeping Abbey-managed routes open stretches our resources to the limit. It's a shame, really. If it weren't for Demon Blight, we'd be living in a new age of the sail. Regular voyages to the far continent. Can you imagine? Wanna go there? I have a fucking side quest that I can't finish. The Abbey let me have a look at the Empyrean's throne. It's enormous, and the stairways are endless. Some demons snuck inside too, but the Shepherd and the Empyrean soon made short work of them. No, they didn't. There have been rumors lately about demons outwitting the Abbey at every turn. Talk that stirs panic like that is criminal. Anyone who spreads that kind of gossip should be arrested. Then arrest them, sir.
The
blood-winged butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper-thin masks.
The attack on High Priest Gideon. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere information?
Yes. Information on the shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
We just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of the city.
You're right. The incident with the nectar was the Church's failing. And it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up? Dove mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
A black, full-chested dove? Is that some sort of underworld code word?
God fucking Agilu. Where am I going? Logris. Where's Logris? Why is Logris so far?
Here we are, back in Logris. It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act?
Coo, coo. I'd be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
Is Inominat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah. She said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
I'll actually be right back.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying.
For all warriors, I have this to say. Those who fail to enhance their equipment shall never see victory. Laziness can lead to a sore punishment, believe me. Really? I haven't upgraded a single piece of equipment this entire fucking time.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So, that's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorias became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Helaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the Abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kinda gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive!
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Demon attacks are slowing down, aren't they? That's what the Abbey says anyway. Oh, I know you. You're the magical menagerie or something, right? That's how you get away with walking around dressed like that, isn't it? I know people need entertaining at this gloomy time, but you do well to keep in mind your modesty. You won't stay young forever. Ideally, I'd like to let the dogs run to their heart's content outside the walls. Yeah, but there are demons out there, so we can't very well go outside. Nobody likes it, but rules are rules. I know, but I can't help feel sorry for the poor mutts. Why should they suffer because of our rules? I just heard the most disturbing rumor that Praetor Eleanor has turned against the Abbey. An exorcist? Why would any of them turn traitor? They say she now aids demons. No sound person would even consider such a thing. Disgusting. She's worse than a traitor. She's an enemy of mankind. God damn it, I'll be here forever again. With the game I don't fucking understand. Wait. Danger Jr. is just a fucking mini Yuri on top of your head. Oh my god. Oh!
Scout ships.
What's with this crowd?
Majalu's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was the best! Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Majalu? Surely you mean Magilu! Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
No, we're talking about Majalu, not Magilu.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Majalu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Magilu's menagerie and profit from our good name!
What good name? We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
I can't just ignore that, you know.
It's Majalu!
You did great today, Majalu. I loved it.
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
Majalu's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Majalu was working hard to carry out his dream.
So, you're Majalu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Yes. That's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have. That's why I think it's high time for Magilu's Menagerie to put on a show. And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Majalu, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry. Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
But going on the same stage as Majalu, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Majalu's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Eisen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have.
Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilou's menagerie, after all.
I'm not so sure about this.
Oh, good God, Magilou. A bunch of villains that call themselves Ifrit's pirates are running rampant across the seas. How can they allow themselves to cause their fellow men such suffering in these desperate times? That makes them worse than demons, if you ask me. You're right. I hope to see them hang one day. Oh my good God! And just when I thought this game couldn't get fucking darker, it does. Oh, you have to hear this. I just met Praetor Oscar. He had a scar on his face, and he was all bandaged, but he laughed and he said he was fine. He seemed so nice, not to mention strong, and I just want to squeeze him. Even with a guy like me around? A dancer's greatest opponent is her own body and the hearts of her audience. If you cannot communicate with them, you are a mere busker, and they but mere onlookers. I will never forget this lesson.
Whenever I hear Magilou's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magilou. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
The land in East Gand and Northeast Midgand has seen massive shifts in the past few centuries. Whole mountain ranges have sunk to their necks in the sea to become island chains, and countless towns and ruins now sleep beneath the waves. Mountains can turn into islands? That's right, the Isles of Lake Haven were all once mountains. Neat, I'd like to see them. I'd like to, too, but the area is covered by a constant thunderstorm, so ships can't get close. That's why they're sometimes called the Thunder Isles. We're going to be having Logris stew tonight. It's a standard here in the capital. Not only is it tasty, but it'll put hair on your chest too. Huh? You don't want hair on your chest? Well, neither do I, but I still like it. So give it a try. Crap, I left my key in my room again. Why did the city have to invent and implement automatic locks and ins? Think about the dates and locations of the demon attacks. The scoundrels must be using a ship. It's the only way, which means they might be getting help from pirates. Our duty is maintaining the security of the capital. Let's stay focused on that. You're right, I was out of line.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true.
Hey, shh! They'll hear you. I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
I can't believe there are people squabbling over authority at a time like this. That's just putting your own desires before the needs of the many. Exactly. If they just turn the reins over to the shepherd, there'd be no problem. I'm looking for new band members. Let's enjoy our youth together through music. This is perfect. I've been obsessed with music lately. Great. I have a feeling we'll make some wonderful tunes together. Ever since the shepherd gave his speech, our daughter has been praying every day. Yeah, I'm gonna do what Lord Artorius says. He's such a great man. He is, isn't he? Why, if I were 10 years younger. He's not a great man, shut your dirty faces. Cautious, they are real guards on duty too. Alas, but High Priest Gideon has passed away. So the rumors were true? He died because he succumbed to a sudden illness. He had exhausted himself through all his efforts for the church. Goodness, another day spent waiting for hours. I suppose the great Empyrean must have a hard time listening to so many prayers. Perhaps people really are incapable of understanding one another. I'm gonna pray extra hard to Nominat today. I'll pray for world peace, and for rare exorcist cards. You wouldn't know it from how peaceful it is here at the capital, but Northgand and Westgand have it rough. The demons plague them endlessly. I pray that the people of those lands are able to rebuild their lives quickly. I've sent supplies and money to help, but I feel praying is the best thing I can do for them. I know these are troubled times, but I can't help but worry. Is it safe to let the people's love for the shepherd grow out of control like this? If powerless nobles are in control, the country, even humanity itself, is in danger. I think it's high time we face reality. I am facing reality, but what of pride and tradition? Great Empyrean and Nominat, please bring salvation to this humble servant. I beseech you to suppress the blight of demons. Please bring salvation to your humble servants. Grant this family your divine protection, O greatness. Listen, what if we got a cannon? Do you think we could beat demons then? If you could hit them, sure. But cannons are weapons designed to attack and defend fixed positions. Demons move quickly and strike unexpectedly, so they'd be difficult targets. I'm afraid the exorcists are by far the better option.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helavis is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorius will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorius wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see a speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
The many that Lord Artorius talks about just means others. Only humans are capable of sacrificing themselves for the sake of others. It's a force, a power if you will, and one that only humans possess. For the sake of others, it's imperative that you use reason to suppress your personal feelings. Don't sulk so loudly that other people can't listen to a speech. I heard about a shadow network in the capital undermining the Abbey's work. I'm gonna root those lowlives out and report them. Now that's a plan I can get behind. Let's head out down to the tavern and work out a good snare for them over some grub. I've heard the demons have ruined so many crops that soon they'll have to start rationing food. Adults will be able to suffer through it, but what about growing children? I'll be fine. I'll be just fine. It doesn't matter if we're hungry, so long as Mommy and I are together. We can't be selfish, right? That's right, sweetie. You give me such courage, you do. Malakim are seriously creepy. They do whatever the exorcists controlling them say. It makes them seem like fools instead of living creatures. I know exactly what you mean. I'll stick to dogs and cats, thank you very much. Did you hear? The Abbey was attacked in Southgand and at Loringen. But for some reason, Artorius is trying to conceal it from everyone. Some shepherd he is. He's just another greedy lout trying to grab power whatever way he can. Wow, someone that has sense. Jesus. Everything at the villa is fine. There's nothing to be alarmed about. I swear I heard it. There was a terrible cry from the villa. It wasn't human, that's for certain. What is the Abbey doing in there? I haven't heard any such reports. Are you sure it wasn't just a bad dream? How did I miss this? It's a time of suffering for everyone. I have to do my part to help ease it. We all do. I thought my heart was cold ashes, but the shepherd's words have lit a flame within me.
Ah, right, I know. That's what I said.
Magilu, you know how to speak dog?
Of course. It's Witchery 101.
Wow. What's it saying?
Humans always say every dog has its day, but I've never met a dog that had its own day. What about me? When's my time in the limelight? As you can see, he's very upset.
Sorry, boy. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
What did he say this time? It was a math problem. He explained that 1 + 1 is 2. Oh my god.
Yeah, seriously. I know, come on.
What's this dog saying?
Humans always say, let sleeping dogs lie. But do you ever let me nap? No. Stop all the petting and let me sleep. I mean, come on. Practice what you preach. That's what I always say. You humans are all bark and no bite. As you can see, she has a lot of criticism for the systematic injustices practiced by a hypocritical and tyrannical human society.
That is one astute doggy.
And what did that mean? He's practicing self-empowerment, so he said, I can do it, yes I can. Oh god, there's more!
What's that? Oh, that statement could shake the very foundation of man's relationship with his self-professed best friend!
Huh? What did he just say?
Humans call us man's best friend, but they consort with the foul felines. The hound may be faithful, but not the man, he quietly stated, a look of betrayal in his eyes.
That's a shock. I didn't know dogs felt that way about us.
You jealous dog, you.
Humans are only better than apes because they give me food, but otherwise they're awful. You just made that up, didn't you? No more? No, there's no more. I'm sad. That was great.
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
Oh, it would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
Prison Island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful?
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal. Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Eifried?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Eifried would do. That's all.
They're taking a while.
Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logres Abbey headquarters.
What's wrong?
Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights.
But,
You can't trust me. I understand.
no, it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
Laphicet. Well, we'll do it another time, okay?
Why?
It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
Who is that caped man?
I do not know, but his hawks seemed extraordinarily well trained.
Trained to hunt, maybe?
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that. What is it?
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar. It can't be.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners. I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
Scout ships.
actually. Finally, we have some nightlife in the city again. People feel safer with all the guards around. That's true, but if you get too wild, you can bet the Abbey won't like it one bit.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, all right, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
What? You were serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up. Hi there! We're Maggie and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magicazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Maggie, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl.
I am a girl.
That's it. Just do that, but project your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
Maggie and Valet, don't quit your day jobs. What day jobs? We don't have any day jobs. Ships used to always be coming and going here. It was a port that never slept. It's not like it used to be, but I'm glad you can hear a bit of racket on the sea breeze at night again.
This is bullcrap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous, hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
Huh? What's happening?
Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah. No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
I'm terribly sorry about what happened earlier. I don't know why I do something like that.
Well, that was certainly off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
And we don't need a hideout. We've gone this far without one. We don't need a hideout. But what was I doing? Am I starting to go senile? I'm wondering the same about myself. Was I saying anything strange?
Hey, geezer, you alright? What nonsense are you spouting, youngin'?
That's one spirited old man.
Well, it's just that you suddenly got all polite on me, and you were all like, "Oh no, good chum, worry not about your debt to me."
I thought I said stop spouting nonsense.
It's not nonsense. You did say it. I heard you say it.
He did, but we were all acting strangely. You said, after you, fine sir. And I said, no, I simply couldn't. You first, dear friend. There's no way in hell I would ever let you go first.
Come to think of it, that's right. But he said not to worry about our debts, and now he's taking it back? That's inhuman, cruel, ruthless.
They lost control of themselves, but still have their memories. Maybe something was manipulating them.
What in the world happened to us?
I don't get it, but what I do get is that he said we don't owe him nothing. So my debt to you is off, right, old man?
Same here, same here.
Shut your traps. I'd be flat broke if I let you knuckleheads off the hook. Now shut up and pay up.
Something really strange happened here.
Seems so. And I think this is just the beginning of it.
Listen, if you don't hurry up and pay your bill, I'll double it. Hey, that's not fair. Just you wait till the Abbey hears about this. He's got a spine on him, that's for sure. Sorry, I spaced out for a second. I think I must be working too hard. Are you alright, Grandma? You were mumbling something. Oh? What was I saying? It was... Actually, I can't really remember. Sorry for spacing out there. I'm fine now.
Is that a fighting arena of some sort? I don't see any demons around.
Look! There's something spewing out of the middle!
I sense a really malicious force emanating from it.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory!
Thanks for that. Now I've got goosebumps.
Let's try not to wind up as more vengeful spirits.
Not worth my time. Eat it! Blades of wind!
Actually, I'll be right back.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilate it? Out of my way! Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Gaze upon my fiery Whew, I thought we were done for.
Looks like we won't be joining the party.
I can see why this place is the stuff of cautionary bedtime stories.
Not to mention why the Abbey's keeping way the hell away.
We shouldn't let our guard down. But this place could still be a good chance to hone our combat skills.
Indeed. Most everything we fought here seems to follow a pattern. This is a good place for tactical training.
If we ever end up on another island like this one, we should probably come prepared for the kinds of enemies we'll face. We can do this!
Let's go!
Here it comes!
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
All right, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princi Poo's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
This place is just plain eerie. It's giving me goosebumps. Echo bumps? Me. Talk to the child. I'm not scared. Much. It's all been carved out of the bedrock. Looks more like a fortress than a prison to me. In any case, it was a hell of a lot of work. This was part of the plan. There's nothing unusual at the docks. Looks like they'd already been abandoned for a while before we came along. Whoa-ho, that island looks none too inviting. I'll be sure we're ready to sail at a moment's notice. Stay safe while you look around. My, this is most ominous. What will happen here, I wonder? I don't want to know what will happen here.
An exorcist.
Are you alright?
Headless Knight's back.
She's dead.
The Headless Knight is back?
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Kurogane, Dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot! I'm not one to go easy.
Was it supposed to be that easy?
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
I sense a powerful presence in the interior. There's someone to be wary of here. Oh, don't fucking tell me that, Kurogane. Listen, I'm a lizard, not a dragon. You know that. If things get too scaly, I'm cutting my tail and running. Oh, hell. I forgot I don't have a tail anymore. I've come this far by running away, but it's time for me to stand my ground. Now let me talk to Eleanor, I know you'll come if I call for help, right? Promise? Yes, that I do promise. Oh. Oh my god, that actually startled me.
Let's get started.
You're fighting the Reaper. No escape! No escape! No escape! Let's go! Tremble!
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilate it!
Come on, really?
You're fighting the Reaper. Blaze of
Come on, really?
I'm ready for this.
powerful enemy. It appears that we're finished here.
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about. I can fight too! Not bad.
You too. I'll end this quickly.
Gaze upon my fiery muse! Break down!
You're wide open! If you want to live, get out of my way.
Hey, it's you again.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist! Your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Ah! Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
I'll end this quickly.
Let's go! No escape! For us! Blaze of wind, slice them! Blaze of wind, slice them! Air thrust!
Gaze upon my fire!
Let's go! No escape! Blades of wind, slice them! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Blades of wind, slice them!
I refuse to fall here.
I'm ready for this. It looks like no one is injured.
I can fight too! Gaze upon my
You're wide open!
You're wide open! Dead yet? How's that?
You're just lucky I made it quick. I knew this would be big. What a treasure! This design, could it really be?
A work of stained glass art obtained on Banano Island. Also known as the Island of Three Seasons, the glass emits a subtle, soothing light. Nada. What is that? The name of these three cat creatures? No, it's what this type of stained glass is called. The rich variety of colors and subtle techniques used to craft this are lost now. It's incredibly valuable. So we can sell it for a fortune. No, we can't sell this. Wait a minute. You said I could keep anything we find. But this is not just anything, it's a work of art, a cultural artifact. Culture? Aren't you supposed to be a pirate? That's right, I'm a pirate, not a merchant. That's why I can't sell it. Simple as that. Oh, no, forget it, I give up.
This design. I'll finish this quick.
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! I'll help you!
Another victory.
better be ready. Here!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
We won, right? Right? I can fight Hey, is everyone all right? Let's do our best! Take it down! Here's release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Prison service, take the permit!
Where in the world do you hide all of that paper?
Move it or die.
Blast away!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
You want...
Always be on guard. Days apart my fiery ears. Blast away the shadows of darkness. Whoa there. Blast away the shadows of darkness. Dark and light! Friction! Friction! Bring down! Watch out! Heavy knife! Ice edge! Stick here! Spreading down! One top! Tornado target! Earthquake! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Friction! Spirit! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Lucky claw! Spirit! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Dark and light! Indivisibility! Here! Ice fire! Here! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Lucky claw! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Lucky claw! Kaleidoscope!
Let's go! Let's go! No! Dead yet? Winds, kill them too!
I'll help you! Dark and light! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Let's
go! No escape!
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Move it or die! Eat it! Blades of wind slice them!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal!
Always be on guard. Gaze upon my fiery
Kill them to the bone!
No, I can't die here.
You don't want to make me angry.
Laffy said apologize for
I'll end this quickly.
Let's go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Another victory.
Let's get started!
Come on, really?
Always be on guard. Gaze upon my fiery
I'll be right back.
We won, right? Right?
Scout ship set.
Prove it or die!
I still need a lot of
I'll finish this quick!
This fight is over!
I won't run away!
Blast away the shadows of I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
Don't waste my time.
Gaze upon my power!
This is the
already are
I'll finish this quick. Blades of wind!
That all you got? Shadows of darkness!
Aren't spears difficult weapons to master?
I can fight too! Blast away the shadows of darkness!
Let's go! Beguile!
Oh, whoa there! Dark and light! Dark and light!
No escape!
I won't go easy on you! Bring down! Dark and light!
No escape! Eat it!
That was a considerably powerful...
I won't run away!
Looks like you want to die.
Blast away the shadow!
Did you see that? I beat it!
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left. What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
You're fighting the Reaper. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! You're wide open!
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
I challenge you!
That was tougher than I would have liked.
I can fight too! Blast away the We won, right? Right? I can fight Blast away the shadows of darkness!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Blast away the shadows of darkness!
Blades of wind, slice them! You're wide open! Die! Die!
that was a considerably powerful enemy.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
Blast away the damage! These upon my fiery mirror! Drink out! Toledo's red! Rolling black quagmire, no escape! Crimson
If you want to live, get out of my... Scout.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Where's his voice even coming from?
Look inside.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing, it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No. What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned Holy Shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother, Laffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?! At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor! Kamoana? What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now? I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them. Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her. But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Okay, so I'm gonna end here. I don't know when the next stream. But I'll probably make a stream schedule next week and post it on Sunday. Probably. I make no promises though. Yeah, I don't know when the next stream will be. This will eventually be up on YouTube. At some point. Next stream I also don't know what game I'll be playing. I'm really just trying to stall time for October 20th at this rate, honestly. So yeah. Until whenever I stream next, have day.